Hello everyone. Today I'm coming on with a late theme Thursday video, and also I wanted to participate in the tag by Love Me Some Reborn Babies, Miss Shannon. This is the Mother's Day tag. It's a 11 question tag, and I wanted to participate in the tag. So let me go ahead and show you what McQuell would be wearing. This is my baby girl McQuell. She is the Indie Kit by Laura Lee Eagles. She is 17 inches tall. She is a bigger size preemie, and I basically purchased her newborn size only, and mostly Carter's, because I find that Carter's newborn sizes tend to run a little bit smaller than like the other brands, like Animals. Do they do a newborn? I think they do 0 to 3A, I think. But most brands that carry newborn sizes, I find that Carter's tend to run a little bit smaller. So what she's going to wear is this cute pants that have like the little cupcake at the back. The theme for today is sweet treats. Yeah, so she's going to wear this pants by Carter's in the newborn size. Has the cute little cupcake at the back. And because she wore the onesie before, this is the onesie that goes with the pants. It's a long sleeve onesie, and it has a little cupcake here. But because she wore this before, it's long sleeve, so it shouldn't matter. I'm going to put another long sleeve on her. I'm going to actually pair it with this snap on the side long sleeve shirt. Yeah, also by Carter's in the newborn size. So she's going to wear this. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and start my tag questions. Number 1. Using one word, ask your mother, what one word would she describe you as a child? Okay. Now, I didn't ask my mom. I think I know the answer to this question. The one word that she would use would be humble, because growing up, my mom always described me as being a humble child. Still today, even as an adult, I've overheard her like conversations with others or other persons, and she would describe me as always being a humble person. Yeah. So question number 2, were you a mama's girl or a daddy's girl? Honestly, I don't think I was either. I don't think so, because I was very close with both of my parents, like very playful. So I would say equally with both parents, really. My sister, I have an older sister. She's 1 year older than I am. She's always been like very shy, and she really didn't grow up with me during her first 7 years, because when I was born, she wasn't walking. We were very close in age. She was not walking, so she went to spend some time with an aunt of mine, and when she came back, she was very shy. So I was always the outgoing person, like not shy, and always up in my mom and dad's face, playing and laughing around. So I wouldn't say I was a mama or a daddy's girl. I just was very close with both parents, actually. Okay, so question number 2, that's question number 2. Does your mom know about your channel, about your YouTube channel? If so, does she watch? Yes, my mom does know about my channel, but she doesn't watch. And she doesn't watch because she's not interested. She doesn't watch because she's not computer savvy. So she doesn't know how to go onto YouTube and look up my channel. No. But if, let's just say for an example, I know my sisters watch my channel. So if they were watching my channel in front of my mom, I am sure my mom would watch. Yeah. But she doesn't watch because, like I said, she's not computer savvy. So she doesn't, she's never on the internet at all. Phrase or saying that your mom always says or said. My mom always said, to her children while growing up, myself included, when you don't listen, you feel. Yeah. And I find myself also saying the same thing to my daughter. When she doesn't listen, she will feel. And that is a known fact. Next question is, are you named after anyone? Or how did your mom come up with a name? Or come up with your name? Yes, I am named after my aunt. My dad had a sister very early on in her childhood that had passed away. I think she was maybe less than 1 year old. And her name was Emberly. And my dad gave me the middle name Emberly. Yes. Next question is, what is something you and your mom always love or love to do together? Okay, now before my mom had retired, my mom is retired now, but before she was retired and before I was married, my mom and I took many vacations together. So that was something that we had loved to do together. In fact, I could remember times when during the vacation, like, sitting in the hotel room at night, my mom would actually be planning the next year's vacation. Given the dates and everything, yeah. So, but basically, we would always do vacation like around the summertime, especially like when the kids were out of school. Yeah, so she would always give me the date for the next year vacation, so I can, because many times in some workplaces it's like first come first serve, so you would want to put in your vacation time early so that you can get the time that you're requesting. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that's what we did, like when she was working and also before I was married. Yeah, but today what we love to do together is if I'm visiting her. She's retired now, so when I'm in town and I'm visiting, we would do lunch. Yeah, like I would take her out to lunch. And likewise, my mom should be visiting me in a few weeks. So when she comes here, I plan to also take her out to lunch. Yeah, we have a really nice restaurant here that I think my mom would just love. Yeah, so I do plan to do that. Okay, so next question is, what is one of your favorite memories of you and your mom? Favorite memories of me and my mom? I think one of the most favorite memory I would have to say would probably be when I was a little girl. My mom, well, not just myself, my siblings also. My mom would take us to the drive-in theater. Like where you drive into the movies, there's a big screen on the outside and you would sit in the car and watch the movies, or you can sit outside. Yeah, we did have one of those where we lived at the time, the drive-in movies. Yeah, so that is one of the most memorable, enjoyable times that I could remember. Like that was something she looked forward to. I think we did it like every weekend, probably like every Saturday evening or something like that. Yeah, that was a treat. Yeah, she would always take the kids out to the drive-in movies. Yes. But in terms of one-on-one time, like if you mean something that my mom and I did alone as a child, no, I don't recall any one particular thing that we always done together. Question is, did your mom wear a special perfume that to this day when you smell it, it reminds you of her? No, there's no one particular fragrance that she wore. My mom, as long as it smelled good, yeah, she wore it. Yeah, so it's not one particular fragrance. Next question, what is your favorite recipe or dish that your mom makes or made when you were a child? Wow. Well, it's really not one particular dish, but I would say that there's two things that she makes that I just cannot make the same. I mean, I've watched her as she made it. One is corned beef and rice, and another is mackerel. And I just cannot perfect that dish. I mean, she makes it and it tastes so good. And even when my son, my son doesn't like mackerel, but when my mom makes it, he licks the plate clean. Yeah. So those are the two things. If I had anything to say, I would have to say corned beef and rice or mackerel. Mackerel and rice or mackerel and grits. It's just mackerel, the way she cooks her mackerel. Yeah. And the bonus question is, if money was not an issue and you could buy or give your mom anything in the world to show your love and appreciation on Mother's Day, what gift would that be? Wow. Well, first of all, I would have to say it would have to be a new home. My mom has a home. She have a 3-bedroom home, but I can tell you she outgrew that years ago. Yeah, she outgrew that years ago. My mom, every bedroom, she has clothes. She has all the drawers is filled with clothes. All the closets are filled with her clothes. Yeah, so I mean, I would have to say, if money was no issue, I would have to purchase her a home 3 times the size as what she have today. Yes. So that's it, everyone. That is it for my Theme Thursday and also 11 question tag by Miss Shannon from Love Me Some Reborn Babies. I just want to turn McQuell around so you can see her and her so you can see her little boom boom, because the treat is actually on the little boom boom. There she is. Can you see it? Okay, let me turn your head around. She's asleep, so she doesn't want to be bothered. Okay. So there she is. Yeah, so can you see her little boom boom? Yes, you can. There she is. So she's all asleep now. Yeah. So that's it, everyone. So thank you all so much for watching, and also thank you so much, Miss Shannon from Love Me Some Reborn Babies, for the tag, and I welcome more tags. So you all have a great and blessed day, and happy Mother's Day to all, because I probably won't be back on until next week. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all the reborn moms, to all those persons who are caring for loved ones, nieces, nephews. There's always someone, that you're mothering, So happy Mother's Day to everyone. You have a blessed and great day. Bye-bye.